holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere. So come home, there's no better place. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm taking you guys to the thrift store and also doing a little thrift haul. I will also be baking and doing a little bit of cleaning. So in this day, I went to one of my favorite stores. It's called Tauntaun House. If you're here in Okinawa, I highly recommend you come to this store because there is so much to see, especially for plates and bowls. So if you love to host, or if you're hosting for Thanksgiving, now is the time to come and look for all of your servingware, because this place is filled to the brim. Like, I'm talking about the roof everywhere. So I'm taking you guys along with me and just shopping around, and I did pick up some things which I will be sharing with you guys at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys look around, watch what I don't know, grabbing and things like that. I was kind of hoping to find some ironstone, which I did in the beginning of the video, and then I came home and realized what I had left. I came back and I have not found it since, so I don't know if somebody took them or if they were placed somewhere in the store, because this store is big and like the chances of me finding it again is probably like slim to none. So they have lots of like beautiful servingware. There's a lot of things that are obviously Asian because we are in Japan, but a lot of these items also are like Johnson Bros. Like, look at this beautiful little pie plate. I think is so cute. I almost took it with me, but I left it because I really don't need it. I used to have another one years ago and I ended up like getting rid of it. So I'm trying to also be very intentional with the things that I bring into my home. I want to have a curated collection of things that look alike or make sense, not just like random plates here and there. I also almost took this bowl because of the crazing. It is not ironstone, and I ended up leaving it because, I mean, for what? But this is what I mean with the store being filled to the brim. Like, all of this is like full of cups, and this is the outside. So if it rains, all the cups get filled with water. Like this little bowl, this has a bunch of like dirt in it. I did bring this one home with me, and this little guy as well. just look at the roof. Look at this. This is insane. Following along the next day, I wanted to do a very deep clean in my home. I really wanted to clean the entire house and get rid of things and also fold clothes, wash clothes, clean the couch, and put all of my fall decor away before I was ready to set out all of our Christmas decor. Now, since that day, our Christmas stuff are out already. Our house, our halls are decked out for the Christmas season. But in this particular day, I wanted to clean everything out and then let the house breathe for a little bit, because I felt so overstimulated these like past few weeks, and everything around me was just bugging me. So I wanted to put everything away, get rid of things, to let my mind breathe. I don't know if you guys ever have felt this way where you just are in a decluttering mood. That's how I felt. But I have been trying to be more like, I've trying to be better at what things I get rid of, because I have noticed that sometimes I'm in the mood of getting rid of a lot of things. I get rid of things because I'm just like so overstimulated, and then I end up regretting it, end up buying the item that I got rid of in the first place. Like, why do I do that to myself? Or I get rid of something and I don't remember that I got rid of it, and then months later I'm looking for it and I'm looking for something that doesn't exist in my house anymore. Please let me know in the comments if you ever feel this way. But this day, I cleaned everything. I moved the table. I put all of my fall decor away and dusted the house. This house gets very dusty very quickly. It's also really, our house is pretty small. And as you can see, I love to have a lot of things. Many might call it clutter. I don't, but you know, to each its own. I also love making lists of the things that I need to do to keep on track, because I have ADHD and I will definitely forget. So seeing something in front of me that I'm actually like scratching off is perfect for my mind, and it helps me a lot. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy the rest of the cleaning portion, and I will see you guys in a little bit.
I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, board a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another I do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do. I hope you can hear every note that my heart sings, like a choir of bells, how they all ring. Oh, can't you tell, neath the timpani swells and heartstrings, there's a place deep in our hearts where it matters. We can stay there forever and after, written in stars right above where we are. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you.
Guys, I'm parked in a parking lot. I'm gonna have some food. I feel like this video has been super random, and I'm very sorry about that. You guys, I feel like I've been really overwhelmed, and I think I already said it a few times in this video where I've been like overstimulated and overwhelmed, and I feel like that because our PCS season is coming soon. We're leaving in a few months, and if you're in the military, you know that it's very stressful moving from one place to another, let alone from one country to another. We have not been in the States for about 6 years, and a lot has changed also during these 6 years, and I'm very nervous about that. I try not to think about it too much because I serve a big God, and I know that God has good plans for us, and I trust in him. But I have to be really honest, sometimes it's very hard to trust God's plan when you can't see it. Like, trust something that you have not seen. And I'm not talking about God, I'm talking about his plan. Okay, because God has been so good to me and my children and my husband, and I'm so grateful. But leaving Okinawa is like nerve-wracking. I wish I could stay here forever and then like go visit our family from time to time, but it's very expensive to fly to the States with a big family. We're a family of 5, you guys already know that, and it's expensive to fly to the States to see our family. Also are a one-income household, and things are expensive, and right now the economy is like crazy. I don't know. Hold on, let me mix. My husband has to do a training for his new job that he's gonna do, and he has to leave for a few months to go study that job, and then he's gonna come back, and then we're leaving. So I'm gonna stay here with the kids, and he has left us a few times before, and it was fine, but not in another country. Like, I was still in the States when he left for his first deployment, but I was still in the States, so if I wanted to, I could like drive to go see my mom, or if there or something happened, like I know that I could drive to go get to her. And here I'm in a different country across like the world. I'm a little bit scared, and I don't know why I feel this way. My husband has been in the military for 10 years now. You would think I'd be used to it by now, which in a sense I am used to it, but because he hasn't left us in forever, like he hasn't left in a really long time, I don't know, just thinking about it. And then like getting all our stuff shipped, like getting our paperwork in order, getting our passports. I've been feeling really overwhelmed, and I've been feeling like I just want to be crying all the time. But anyway, I know that God has everything under control. I serve a bigger God, and I cast all of my anxieties, all my fears onto the Lord, because he has my back. He has always had my back. Also, I just came back from a PX and also the thrift store. You guys, I found some really good stuff at the thrift store. Nothing like super exciting, but it gets me excited either way to show you guys. So once I get home, I'm gonna do a little haul to show you the items that I got today, and then from that thrift trip that I took you guys in the beginning of the video. And I'm really excited because I went to go buy Christmas lights, because the Christmas lights, so the tree that we've had it for, I want to say 3 or 4 years. I bought it on Amazon. You guys, it was God's work, because specific tree, and it was so expensive. It was like almost $300, and I really wanted it, and I'm like, and we didn't have a tree. Like all the other trees that we've ever had are thrifted or from the curb, which I had no problem with that. But I was really wanting a tree, like a really pretty tree that I really loved, and I was looking for it on Amazon. It was really expensive, and God knew my heart, and I kept thinking about it and thinking about it. I was not about to spend $300 on a Christmas tree. Like, it wasn't even on my mind that I was going to spend that, or like I was thinking about it. I was not. And then one night I felt like I needed to go on Amazon and check on the tree. You guys, the tree, you're not going to believe me, but the tree was like $30. And I could not believe it. I added it to my cart, and I added it to my cart. I purchased it, and I still couldn't believe that it was 30. I was expecting to get like an email or something that, hey, the price was wrong, or like it sold out or whatever. It didn't. I got it on the mail and I got it for $30, which is literally insane. And it came pre-lit. But during that time, we had a little bunny. His name was Hachi, and that little bunny liked to chew on everything. And I'm not joking when I tell you I had the tree for maybe 3 days when I put it up, and Hachi bit the cord that connects to the wall for the lights. Able to salvage it and fix it. But every year, like I stripped the cords, and then I put like electrical wire for it to be together, and it worked. But every year it comes off. Like by the time I take it out of the bag for like for us to put the Christmas tree up, it like comes off. And then last year, some of the lights, like part of the tree's lights gave out, and I'm like, ugh. And I don't want to get rid of that tree because it's really pretty. I love it. It's like a very like sparse, like pretty tree. It's like one of those trees that everybody likes. Last year I bought a bunch of lights and put it all around the tree. The kids want colored lights, like colorful lights. So I went to the thrift store and I found colorful lights, but then we also found Christmas trees for each of the kids' room, and they wanted a Christmas tree inside of their room. So they ended up using the lights that I bought at the thrift store that were going to be originally for the Christmas tree in their Christmas tree. So I had to come to the PX. Oh my gosh, what a big explanation. I had to come to the PX to get Christmas lights. I got 2 boxes of the mini lights. I don't know what is wrong with them. All the Christmas lights are so expensive. And the mini lights that I bought, they have different colored lights. And then they had a big box of the colored lights, but those lights were ugly. Like they were blue, green, and red. Like it wasn't multicolor like the mini light. So I had to get the mini light. So I only got 2 boxes. Hopefully that's enough. Do your husbands do this? Because whenever I need him to give me information, like he gives me like a crumb of information, and I'm like, I'm trying to help you here. Or he volunteers me at work to make food, and like he tells me 2 days before. And it's not like it's like something little, like I have to make a lot of food. My husband loves how I cook, and he loves whenever I make frijoles borrachos. And every time that I make that, or every time we have people over, like cookout or whatever, he always wants me to make them because everyone loves them. So he always volunteers me to make frijoles borrachos for people and for his company, like where he works with all the Marines and all the things. And like he always does that. So let me know in the comments if your husbands do that. Do they like just volunteer you to? I don't mind. I love hosting, and I love feeding people with my food. I love making big quantities of food for people. I love doing that, so I enjoy it. But it's just like, you gotta give me a heads up, not 2 days before. I've already started decorating for Christmas, as you can see. I'm so excited to show you guys how I decorated. I already decorated everything. We're done decorating for the holidays. This is how it's gonna stay for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. I have a little thrift haul. There's a lot of Christmas stuff here. I'm so excited to show you all the goodies that I found. So without further ado, let's get started. So I had 2 mugs that I love so much for the Christmas time. There was a really big Santa Claus like mug, like a head or a face. I got, that one's not vintage, but I got it like 4 years ago, and it was so beautiful. I do not know where the heck it went. And then I also a vintage like snowman story type of mug, and also I don't know where it went. So I have no like Christmas mugs to drink my coffee out of. And if you are a coffee fanatic, a person that loves to romanticize their life like I do, I need to drink out of a cozy Christmas mug for the holidays, and I could not find it. So I ended up going to the thrift store yesterday, and I was hoping to find some Christmas lights or something Christmas, and I found this beautiful Christmas mug. Dare I say, I think I love this mug even more than the Santa Claus mug. This to me looks very 90s. like 90s Christmas mom. I love it. I love the size of it. I love the color of it. I love how the Christmas tree looks like it was hand drawn. This honestly looks like it was handmade. It also has a little signature at the bottom and this little stamp. It looks like I don't know what it is. It's a little stamp at the bottom and their signature. This, I already drank my coffee out of it in the morning and let me tell you, it was glorious. So I am so excited that I have a Christmas coffee mug to drink my coffee out of, and I love it. On this one, really pretty, super cute. It's a little blueberry cup mug, and I cannot wait to use this for the springtime, like to display it, you know? I also found this one at the thrift store. This one was 25 cents. You guys know that I love collecting mugs that look unique and that look handmade. So I found this one. I think it's so pretty. It's beautiful. It doesn't have the maker's mark at the bottom, unfortunately, but I think it's just really pretty and it's perfect for lattes and especially for latte art. So I think this was this is like the perfect mug. I love it. But I found this one. I think is really pretty. It kind of reminded me of those Crocs that have like blue designs on them. I'm gonna search it up and then I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys. I think these are so beautiful. This looks very old world, early American type of thing. I think is really pretty. It's not, it's Japanese, and this one does have the maker's mark at the bottom, and this is perfect for my espresso shots. I love collecting little mugs like this. I already have quite a collection of mugs or little things that look like this. Last video where I shared like a thrift haul and like Christmas things, I told you that I wanted to go back to 2nd Street to go look for the restaurant wear mugs with the stripes, and I found them. So I am so happy that I have these. These are the only two striped mugs, restaurant wear striped mugs that I have, but I'm hoping that once we go back to the States, we find another one or I find more and like keep my collection growing. But next is this really pretty sponge wear creamer, I believe. I got it at the thrift store too with the other mugs, and it has this huge like stamp. I can't really tell what it says, and I have not really like Google searched it, so I will do that at the end of this video. But this is really pretty. It's very heavy too. I love it. It's super cute, and I'm gonna use it as display, or I'm gonna use it as creamer whenever I feel like being fancy or whatever, or whenever I host with my friends and I'm serving them coffee or something. I think this would be perfect. But this is really pretty. I have seen people that they collect this type of design, and I've seen mugs, plates, bowls, pitchers, all the things. So this is really pretty, and maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe this is the start of a new collection. Like, I need another collection in my life. Next are these items that I got at that thrift store that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, the Tauntaun House. That is one of my favorite places to go look for plates, ceramics, bowls, things like that. Especially if you're here and you love hosting, you should definitely give it a try. They only accept yen, so make sure that you bring yen with you because they don't accept card. So the first thing is this really cute, I think this is for incense. So I searched it up and I think I read that it was for incense, but this just reminds me of a chamber pot, like an ironstone chamber pot. This is really cute. It also looks like a little cauldron, but this is beautiful. I don't know what type of ceramic this is. I think it's porcelain. But I think it's really pretty, and my idea when I saw it, I wanted to use these to put like a little topiary inside or a Christmas tree, which is what I'm using them for. But you guys will see how I style all these items once I do a decorate with me video or a home tour, because I'm also planning on doing a Christmas home tour. And I'm thinking that instead of like speaking in the whole home tour like I did for my last video for fall, I think I'm just gonna do music and just let you guys see everything. Or I could do two parts, like one with just music for those of you who only enjoy videos with music, and then the first video could be of me explaining my ideas behind how I decorate it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and because I would love to know. But yeah, I found this one too. I went back to get this one because when I got the other big one, I didn't get it. So I didn't get the little one. So I went back and I got this one, and I also have a little Christmas tree in here. So in the PX, there's like a bunch of vendors inside the PX, and one of those vendors is a Japanese man that sells antique, vintage and antique Japanese or sometimes American things. Most of the things are Japanese, but some of the things are so beautiful. And I stopped by and I looked at what that he had on his table, and he had these prints for only $1. So I got this one. They're like front and back, so there's a print behind this one. I just love the stripes on them, and our theme, if you guys didn't know, it's kind of like Hallmark and traditional type of Christmas. So this is one of them, and I put it in this frame in my kitchen. I think it looks really pretty. This one right here. These frames were this frame was thrifted, and then this one I got it at Daiso, but the print itself I got it from that seller. And this one I thought was super pretty too. I have this one in the entryway, in the entrance of our house, because I thought we needed a little pop of color. And I love decorating our home seasonally with different types of prints depending on the season. So right now it's the holidays. I have this. Books. When I saw them, I could not believe what I came across with, because I found this Christmas Suzanne Branch book. It came with a sleeve, but I took it off because I think it looks really pretty with the gold and green spine. But I owned a book like this that was gifted to me, but I don't know where it is. I don't know if I got rid of it or not, but this is so cute. It has a bunch of different recipes for like cooking for the holidays. And I love the illustrations on the book. Like there's a lot of cute things in here. Oh, look at this. This is very cute. So this one was also $1, and this is new. It hasn't been used. And look at how pretty this is. The little Christmas trees are so cute. I also found this one. This is Williamsburg Christmas. Oh my gosh, you guys, the way that they decorate, this is a book filled with Christmas decor inspiration for your home. Like, isn't this so pretty? This is a house with a bunch of wreaths on their windows, and I did that to our house. Like, we have wreaths on every single window outside our house. It's the first time that I've ever done that, and it looks really pretty. But there's a lot of photos for like inspiration for your front doors and making arrangements. Oh my gosh, this is literally me in a book. I love it so much. Look at this white house. My dream. We've been collecting cookie cutters, and I found a whole bag at the thrift store for $1 filled with a bunch of cookie cutters, different like seasons and different shapes. But it had a bunch of the Christmas ones, so it came with this gingerbread one, a Christmas tree, a star, a wreath, which by the way, I want to do a DIY with you guys. I want to make Christmas tags for my kids for their stockings. I've never really filled their stockings ever, but I want to do it this year. I want to put little knickknacks here and there inside their stockings, and I want to make their own Christmas tags out of air clay. So I'm going to use this one, and then I plan on like putting resin on it so it lasts. And then it also came with a candy cane, a snowman, and it has a bunch of other ones that I'm going to show you guys. But I took out all the Christmas ones in this ironstone bowl. And then the bag also came with this and this. I know that this is for like frosting, like piping. And this one, it has little design like metal wheels that go in here, and then what you do is you push in the dough, like you fill this up with whatever type of dough you need, and then you push it out and it brings out the shape of whatever you put here. So I thought that was really neat, and I'm actually using these inside the corner hutch because I'm doing kind of like a Santa Claus type of like display, like cookies and stuff. So these were perfect. And one of my favorite finds is this really cute little tiny antique wooden chest. I got this one from that vendor seller. You guys, this is super pretty. This was made in the 1930s and I think it's so pretty. I love every single thing of this little chest. I have been wanting a antique or vintage spice shelf. If you go on Etsy and you search them up, oh my gosh, people sell them for so much. They're very expensive. They're like 100 and up. I think I've only ever seen one for maybe like 70 and then you have to pay for shipping. So you're still paying a lot. And in my opinion, I think it's so much. And I've also seen them in person at that antique store that I took you guys a few months ago. And they're also really expensive. But I ended up finding this for only $20 and I think it's really pretty. I love the color of this. This color of wood is so beautiful to me. It looks like my big china cabinet. And then in here, I have a bunch of those cookie cutter things in here and some incense. I put like individual like cinnamon incense in here so it like takes out all the nasty like furniture smell. And I have this on my countertop in my kitchen displayed with some cute little Christmas things and it looks so pretty. So I can't wait to show you guys how I use all these items. Look at how beautiful this bowl is. This is a very heavy, handmade, like kind of dough bowl. I don't know. I think this is like European type of style. And this reminds me of something you would find at Olive Atelier. And this, something like this in Olive Atelier would not be $7. Okay, it would be like hundreds of dollars. And I cannot believe that I found it for $7. So I think this is beautiful. I'm going to keep this forever and ever. Amen. And I also have this in my kitchen. It has potatoes in here because I use like my mixing bowls or like bowls like that to put functional things like onions, potatoes, things like that. That is it for my little thrift haul. I cannot wait to show you guys how I decorated for the holidays. My next video is going to be a decorate with me video. It will be my coffee bar, if not our kitchen. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys how I decorated and how pretty everything looks. The kids are so happy with how the tree turned out and how I've decorated. So I cannot wait to show you guys everything. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I will see you guys on my next video, God willing. Bye.